So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 9, Kylian mbappe. Kylian mbappe. Kylian mbappe.
Nantes gain their reward with an early goal. And it's Neymar. And here's Messi, showing good feet. Baku. Nantes leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Can he put it away? Oh, he's been caught on it. Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. No, that's been intercepted. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Great ball if he can get there. Barco.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Opts to play it back. There's the shot! It's in! Strasbourg back on level terms!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Nantes looking to pass their way through. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe on a strong run down the right. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Goes in for the header! Goal! Nantes! And they're back in front! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Goal! After 34 minutes is number 9, Kylian mbappe. Kylian mbappe. Kylian mbappe.
Nantes get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Mbappe. That's tidy. Messi. Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
De Bruyne. Rodri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Petit. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Nantes head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the... In with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Doué is there, and he can pick it up. And he cuts out the supply. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Barco. Pinches it off him. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
He's in plenty of space here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know,
Oh no, this does not look good! Oh, that's neat. Beckham. That's a sharp pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Doué cuts out the pass. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Strasbourg can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Strasbourg really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Shot could be on. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
The goal scorer.
Nantes choosing to make the first change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to
Coming
find
on
the
the
character to
field
respond
is
from that.
Number 22.
And that's it. Nantes are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Mbappe reflecting on a stellar performance,
there it is, everyone.
and now
Now
taking
big up
home
for our
a
players.
permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. So what do you take away?